بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to part 4 of Tajweed Rules of Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Read with Tajweed, Lesson 1, Al-Gunnah, which means the nasalization, and that is a characteristic of the letters meem and noon. In this lesson, insha'Allah, we will look at the rule regarding meem wa noon mushaddadain. That is, when the meem and noon carry a shadda. I would like you to first listen to the recitation by Qari Sulaiman of Surah At-Takathur. If you could focus and listen to how he reads the meem and noon mushaddadain, insha'Allah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
Alhamdulillah. By listening to Qari Sulaiman's recitation, you would have noticed every time he was reciting the letters noon and meem mushaddad, he was prolonging the nasal sound. And that was because he was applying this rule, the rule of noon and meem mushaddad. Ahkam al-noon wal-meem al-mushaddadain. And it's also known as Ghunna wajiba in some Tajweed books. The way of pronouncing. If a meem or noon is mushaddad, that is, it has a shadda sign on it, the reader must do ghunna or nasal sound of 2 beats on it. Now we know noon and meem are the only letters which have the characteristic of ghunna, and they come from al-khayshum, the nasal passage. The comes from the nasal passage, and that is the ghunna which is attached to only letters meem and noon. And we also know that the shadda is a sign that tells us that there are 2 letters present. So when we read the noon and meem, when we say it with a shadda, we will say it with a ghunna, but to beautify the recitation, we will extend it to not just doubling with a shadda, we will extend it to 2 beats. Okay, like Qari Sulaiman did in the recitation in Surah At-Takathur. Now, 2 beats is also something, inshallah, we will discuss in the next part when we will look at details of how to recite in a bit more detail, inshallah. But 2 beats depends on your speed of recitation. If you recite slow, in slower speed, your beats, your length or your ghunna, the nasal sound, will be slightly longer than if you are reading in hadr, for example, if you're reading a bit faster. So this depends on your speed of recitation. But generally, 1 beat would be the time it takes you to raise 1 finger. Note, if the reader stops on a word ending with noon or meem mushaddad, the ghunna for the meem or noon mushaddad still have to be applied. And if you remember the rule of nabr, every time there is a letter with ending with a shadda, we have to do nabr, which means have an accent so that we can tell that there are 2 of those letters. But in the case of noon and meem, as these 2 letters are an exception to the case of nabr, they have a complete ghunna. Therefore, when we say this letter, ending a letter with a noon or a meem mushaddad, we have to still do the nasal sound so that the listener can tell that there are two letters, two noon or two meem present. Okay? And inshallah, I'll read with these examples so that you can understand what I mean. So if I read all of these words, Bismillah, أن لترون الناس بالناصية بجهنم عم وأما فأما فأمه إنا. And if I was to stop on these two words, for example, ending with a noon and a meem with a shadda, I will say an, am, just to let the listener know that there are two noon and two meem present. And inshallah, as we will be reading more from the Mus'haf, inshallah, more from the Qur'an, we will come across more of these examples and inshallah implement this rule, and it will be more clearer to you, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, it's Allah's fadl that my lessons are being watched in most parts of the world by my sisters in Islam. It's a great honor to be of service to you. Alhamdulillah. Just so you can test your knowledge and see how you are getting along, I will be putting up some questions after every lesson, so you can inshallah answer in the comment section below. These are the questions for this lesson. I look forward to hearing from you. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.